I have 4:54, and our plan was to wrap up. I'm happy. One more person is Jeff Toby, if he is close by. But in the interim, I would like for members of the panel who have, again, everyone in this room has been so gracious with your time. And we are very appreciative of your coming together as a community, expressing your concerns, your interests, and I think in the closing moments I would like to, talk just very briefly about the schedule, and then talk about, provide contact information and the agencies that will be involved from this point forward to make sure that you are part of this process as it moves forward, and we have it as transparent and productive a process. Just want to thank everyone for their willingness to be so patient, so respectful, and be heard. So with that, I'm just going to let Mike go this way, and just one closing, very brief remark from the public officials that have been here very patiently listening to you today.
Thank you, Joe. I think a number of your concerns are, it's a very impressive set of testimony. Some of the concerns will only be realized with some changes at the federal level, so in the longer-term future, keep that in mind. I think the uniqueness of this valley has been I've been very impressed by that, and that it's something that cannot be replicated just anywhere in the state, and that should be considered. I'll pass it on. You can reach me at roger@rogerbenwilson.org. It's on my website. Just look me up. I don't know. Google it.
I'd like to thank you as well. I'm always struck, as I was this morning coming over McClure Pass. I mean, you can't help but be moved when you drive into the North Fork. It truly is stunning. And so what I didn't expect was maybe the magnitude of the outpouring, but I want you to know a couple things. I want you to know that we at the state, through our CDPHE, Colorado Department of Public Health and Environment, we weigh in on water, we weigh in on air, and we will forward these concerns and incorporate them into our comments. Brian McGee, Colorado Parks and Wildlife, is here. He drove all the way up from Durango because I wanted him to hear the concerns relative to wildlife. So we understand what you're dealing with, and I would encourage you, as others have, to be very specific in your comments. It's much, much easier to incorporate, for the BLM to incorporate your comments that are specific as opposed to overarching or conceptual in nature. So, and then finally, and I know it's the last thing you want to hear, but if these leases go out, then it becomes my agency's responsibility to permit. And if we find ourselves there, I commit to you to come back as often as we need to, and that we will permit any leasing that takes place in the most environmentally responsible manner possible. Oh, and my contact information, is mike.king@state.co.us.
Thank you.
I'd just like to thank you for having me come on behalf of Senator Udall and represent his office here today. I'd like to thank Senator Schwartz and all the members of the panel for organizing this meeting, and you, the community, for attending. These are very valuable meetings to Senator Udall and his office. I learned a lot today. It's important that, like Mr. King said, to be very specific in your comments. We look forward to your input. The BLM, I'm sure, has heard a lot of it so far. What I would say is, if you'd like to contact our office, I can I have a box of cards. You can just do it that way rather than forwarding you my email up here. So thank you, and I appreciate you having me today.
Not sure what all to say here. Definitely appreciate the comments, and yes, we have received a lot of comments at this point in time. The comment period is still open until February 9th. The best way to get us comments is via the website, the web link, or hard copy comments. Written is what we need in order to get it into the administrative record. So that's the way we need you to provide the information to us. And the website's really what you need. My contact information, if you need it, I've got a card to get it to you.
Will this information, does this need to be transcribed, the testimony we've heard today?
It would be best if it is transcribed because it does have to go hard copy into an administrative record. So.
Well, there's a lot more that we'd like to give.
Okay, thank you. Please, thank you. We appreciate it. Let's let our last panelist speak.
I just want to say thank you on behalf of Senator Michael Bennett and all of our staff. We've heard from many of you. It is an easier process if you're submitting comment to the BLM. You're welcome to copy us on that. In writing is extremely helpful, but we are listening. We are going to continue to be engaged in this process, and please keep us posted of future meetings. I too have business cards, and would be happy to hand those out at the end. And I'm on the website as well.
With that, thank you for being part of democracy. Thank you. We'll be back. Thank you. And it's 5 o'clock.